write the successors for each of the following. Successor means just after, and to find the successor we add plus 1. We add 1 to that, we get the successor. Successor means just after. Successor means immediately after, or you can say just after. So, yes, board is clear. Now to find the successor of minus 101, 101, minus 101, I will add 1. Minus 101, I will add 1. Wait, let me explain. Nobody will say in between. To find successor, we add 1. Now, write the question. Now you tell me, what is sign of 101? What is sign of 101? What is sign of 101? Minus. And what is sign of 1? Plus. So both have opposite sign. 101 have minus sign, 1 has plus sign, so both have opposite sign. And whenever both have opposite sign, wait, see, those who are interrupting in between, I will remove you from the class group. So you will not speak in between. Let me explain. 101 have minus sign, plus has 1 has plus sign. So minus and plus, they have opposite sign. Whenever you have opposite sign, you have to subtract. Yeah, because we want to find successor, no? To find successor, we add 1. Or immediately after means we add 1 to the number, we get the successor. Now 101 has minus sign, 1 has plus sign, they have opposite sign, minus and plus. So we subtract smaller number from bigger number. So 101 minus 1 is 100. Now which number is bigger? 101 is bigger. 101 is bigger. What is sign of 101? Minus. So we take the sign of bigger number, minus. So the answer is minus 100. The answer is minus 100. Yes. So minus 100 is successor. Minus 100 is successor. Wait. Yes, all of you stop, mute the microphone, don't speak in between. Now to find successor of minus 101, and that is what I am explaining, you listen properly. Minus 101, to find successor, we add 1. Sign of 101 is minus, sign of 1 is plus. So whenever they have opposite sign, minus and plus, we subtract. We subtract smaller number from bigger number. So 101 minus 1 is 100, and take the sign of bigger number. Bigger number sign is minus, so it will be minus 100. That is what I am telling. No, which sign is bigger? Which number is bigger? 101. So I will take the sign of that, minus. And they have opposite sign, so we subtract. Minus 100 is the successor. Then, yes, right. Wait, we are not plotting the number on the number line. We are simplifying that. Using addition table, successor means you have to find the next number. Immediately next. And to find successor, we add 1 to the given number. The given number is minus 101. I will add 1. 101 have minus sign, 1 has plus sign. They have opposite sign, minus and plus. So whenever they have opposite sign, we have to subtract smaller number from bigger number. Bigger number is 101, smaller number is 1. 101 minus 1 is 100. And take the sign of bigger number. Bigger number has minus sign. So it is minus 100. Yes. Now 999 999 plus 1 is 1000. 1000 is successor. 1000 is successor of 999. Because see, what is sign of 999? No sign means plus sign. No sign means plus sign. So 999 has plus sign, 1 has plus sign, they have same sign, plus plus. So whenever we have plus plus, we add. So 999 plus 1 is 1000. Yes, mute the microphone. Now next is minus 432. Minus 432 plus 1, for successor we add 1. For successor you have to add 1. You have to find the next number. For example, what is successor of 3? 3 plus 1, 4. What is successor of 4? 4 plus 1, 5. So that way, to find successor we add 1 to the given number. So 999 plus 1 is 1000. Now let us take minus 432. To find successor I will add 1. What is sign of 432? What is sign of 432? Minus. What is sign of 1? Plus. So they have they have opposite sign. Minus and plus, whenever you have opposite sign, you have to subtract smaller number from bigger number. So 432 minus 1 is 431. 431, and take the sign of bigger number. Bigger number is 432, which has minus sign. So I will write minus 431. So minus 431 is successor. I guess ask. No. We have to write successor, not predecessor. Yes, ask. No. It is minus 101. It is minus 101. It is not 101. It is minus 101. To find successor, I will add 1. So minus 101. 101 has minus sign, and this one has plus sign. Whenever they have opposite sign, minus and plus, we have to subtract smaller number from bigger number. Bigger number is 101. Smaller number is 1. 101 minus 1 is 100. Take the sign of bigger number minus. Yes, ask. Board is very much clear. Yes. Yes, Rohit. Mute the microphone now. Mute the microphone now, Rohit. Now next, minus 270. Minus 270 plus 1. Now again, 270 has minus sign and 1 has plus sign. Because we want to find successor, how we find successor of any number? By adding 1. By adding 1 to that number, we get the successor. It is asked, wait, not 271. No, wait, minus 270. No, minus 2, wait, minus 270 plus 1. 270 have minus sign, 1 has plus sign. They have opposite sign, we have to subtract. 270 minus 1 is 269, and take the sign of bigger number. 270 is bigger number. What is sign? Minus. So we write minus 269. Minus 269 is successor. Minus 269 is successor. Wait. Now next is 357. Yes, mute the microphone. 357 plus 1 is 358. No, minus 269. Minus 269. You have to take the sign also, no? Because 270 has minus sign, 1 has plus sign, they have opposite sign, minus plus. So we have to subtract smaller number from bigger number. So 270 minus 1 is 269. And take the sign of bigger number. Bigger number is 270. What is sign of that? Minus. I will write minus 269. Next 357 plus 1 is 358. And 358 is successor. To find successor of any number, we add 1. We add 1 to the given number. Yes. We add 1 to the given number, we get the successor. We add 1 to the given number, we get successor. And this you have to remember while adding the number, if they have opposite sign, yes. If they have opposite sign, we have to subtract. If they have opposite sign, we have to subtract. If they have same sign, we have to add. Same sign add, opposite sign subtract. This you have to remember. Opposite sign minus plus, we subtract. Minus plus, we subtract. Yes, mute the microphone. Yes. Yes, write the second question. Write the second question. Write the second question. Write the, and that I have circulated. No, this PDF. I have circulated the PDF of this in the group. Write the additive inverse of the following. Second, write the additive inverse of the following. Write the additive inverse of the following. Write the additive. Yes, nobody. Nobody will present. Yes, nobody will present. By mistakenly it has happened. It should not be repeated. Write the additive inverse. Write the additive inverse of the following. Write the question fast. Write the additive inverse of the following. Write the additive. Yes, I am writing. Write the additive inverse of the following. Write the additive inverse. Write the additive inverse. Additive inverse of the following. Write the additive inverse of the following. Yes, that I am explaining. This word additive inverse I will explain. See, additive inverse means additive inverse. To find additive inverse, what we do? Yes, write down this. We change the sign of the integer. Change the sign of the integer. Change the sign of the integer. Write this. Change the sign of integer. Change the sign of the integer, you will get additive inverse. Change the sign means plus you will replace by minus and minus you will replace by plus. Additive inverse means additive inverse of integer, we change the sign. we change the sign or we take the opposite sign. If you are given integer with plus sign, for additive inverse we write minus, and if you are given the integer with minus sign, for additive inverse we write plus. So for additive inverse we have to change the sign of the given integer, we get additive inverse. Yes. No. Yes. A is 32. Wait. First, you are given the integer 32. Yes. Right. This I had explained. Additive inverse means change the sign of the integer. What? Yes. This I had explained. What do you mean by additive? What do you mean by additive inverse? That I had explained, right? It is very much clear. So, change the sign of the integer. Change the sign. Yes, right. Additive, additive inverse. See, additive inverse is which integer are given? Yes, you are given 32. What is sign of 32? Plus. No sign means plus sign. No sign means plus sign. So sign of 32 is plus. So additive inverse will be minus 32. Minus 32. Additive inverse is minus 32. Then it is asked further, verify that sum of integer and its additive inverse is 0. So now sum of the integer means 32 plus its additive inverse minus 32 is 0 or not, that you have to verify. 32 plus minus 32. Yes. Wait. What is 32 plus minus 32? Yes, tell me. What is sign of 32? No, what is sign of 32? Plus. What is sign of 32? Plus. What is sign of 32? Minus. So whenever they have opposite sign, you have to subtract 32 minus 32, 32 minus 32, and the answer is 0. The answer is 0. Because you have to verify, it is given in the question, verify that sum of integer and its additive inverse is 0. Is 0. This 0 is additive. Yes, every question you have to show this part. The given integer and its additive inverse sum, you have to show that it is 0. So 32 plus minus 32, 32 has plus sign. Yes. Yes. That is what I am telling. To find additive inverse, we change the sign of the integer. So you are given the integer 32. 32 has plus sign. No sign means plus sign. No sign means plus sign. So what is sign of 32? Plus. So its additive inverse will be opposite sign. Opposite sign means it is minus 32. Same number, but only you have to change the sign. Yes, you have to change the sign. For additive inverse, you have to change the sign. If you are given the integer with plus sign, if you are given the integer with plus sign, its additive inverse will be minus sign. It is very much clear. Yes. Now let us do the second one. Yes, B part let me do. B part. please. See, you have to go with everybody's speed. It is a teaching for whole classroom, not for one student. Yes, don't suggest me. Try it fast. Don't suggest me. Now, yes. Additive inverse of any integer, you have to change the sign. If you are given, now let us do b part. B is minus 8. B is minus 8. So we have to find additive inverse, and then we have to add the integer with additive inverse. So b is minus 8. B is minus 8. So additive inverse of minus 8. Yes, additive inverse yes is plus 8. Plus 8, normally we don't show the plus sign. 8 means it is plus 8. 8 means it is plus 8. So additive inverse of minus 8 is plus 8. Now we have to show that, yes, you can put the value, put the sign plus, or no, yes. Now I will show that minus 8 plus 8 is 0. Yes. Now you have to show that integer and its additive inverse sum is give you 0. That part you have to show. So minus 8 plus 8. Now see here, what is sign of 8? What is sign of 8? Minus. What is sign of 8? Plus. Whenever they have opposite sign, minus and plus, you have to subtract. So it is 8 minus 8. 8 minus 8 is 0. Minus 8 plus 8 will be 8 minus 8, that is 0. Now similarly it will be C part 20. Do it fast. Yes. Do it fast. C D E. C D E. D is minus 601. Minus 601. And E is minus 100. You have to find additive inverse of all these. Yes. CDE, we can give homework. Yes, CDE homework. CDE homework. CDE homework. E is same. Yes, you have to do the homework CDE. Now let us start third. Add the following. Add the following. You have to remember the table of addition. Whenever they have same sign, you have to add. Opposite sign, you have to subtract. Yes. Underline. Add the following. A is 76 and minus 49 you have to add. 76 and minus 49 you have to add. So I will write 76. Add means plus. Which number? Minus 49. Add the following means you have to write plus between two numbers. You are given the number 76. You are given the number minus 49. Add means you have to write plus between them. Now you tell me, what is sign of 76? What is sine of 76 plus? What is sine of 76 plus? What is sine of 49 minus? So they have opposite sign. Whenever they have opposite sign, you have to subtract smaller number from bigger number. So smaller number from bigger number is 76, smaller number is 49, you have to subtract. 76 minus 49 is 27. Is 27. Answer is 27. Is it clear? Is it clear to all of you? 76 plus, yes, because it is asked add the following. Add means you have to write plus sign between them. You are given one number 76, other number minus 49. Between them I will write plus. Now you have to remember the table of addition. Same sign you have to add, opposite sign you have to subtract. Sign of 76 is plus, sign of 49 is minus. They have opposite sign, so we have to subtract smaller number from bigger number. So 76 minus 49 is 27. Right? Yes. You have to take the sign of bigger number. Bigger number is 76. And sign of that is plus. Yes, that is what I am telling. Bigger number is 76, smaller number is 49. You have to subtract 16 minus 9. 76 is this, 49 is this. Subtract. This is smaller. So 1 is carried. 16. 16 minus 9, 7. And this is 6. 6 minus 4, 2. 27. You have to subtract. You have to subtract smaller number from bigger number. Yes, mute the microphone. Now second, even though it is given add the following, but one number is positive, other number is negative, no. One number is positive, other number is negative. So, yes, opposite sign you have to subtract. Next is minus 254. Minus 254 and minus 138. Minus 254 and minus 138. We have to add. So we write minus 250. Yes, minus 254. And then we write add means plus. And next is minus 138. So minus 254 and minus 254. Wait. Minus 254 and yes, no such comment. You can talk afterwards, but not during period. Now, what is sign of 250? That you should talk personally after period, not in between the period. 254. What is sign of 254? Yes. What is sign of 254? Minus. What is sign of 138? Minus. So both have minus sign. Minus sign means same sign. No, not minus minus plus. Both have same sign. Minus minus. Minus minus means same sign. Whenever they have same sign, you have to add the number and take the common sign. So common sign of minus minus will be minus and add the number. 254 plus 138. You have to add the number and take the common sign. So 254 plus 138 and take the common sign. Minus minus we write minus. What is that? 392. Yes. 392. Minus 392 is the answer. Whenever you have, yes, this is minus 254 and this is minus 138. We want to add plus. Sign of 254 is minus, sign of 138 is minus, they have same sign. Minus minus. Minus minus means same sign. So whenever it is minus minus, you have to add the number and take the common sign minus. Minus minus, we take the common sign minus. 254 plus 138 is 392. Yes, nobody will present. Nobody will present. Yes. Now let us do the C part. Minus 95 plus 35. Minus 95 plus 35. Minus 95 plus 35. We have to add minus 95 plus 35. Yes, find out C part. Minus 95. No, this I will not give homework. Minus 95 and plus 35. So we write minus 95. Minus 95 plus 35. Yes. Minus 95 plus. Yes, it is clear. No, it is clear. Now what is sign of? Yes. What is sign of? What is sign of 95 minus? What is sign of 35 plus? So sign of 95 is minus, sign of 35 is plus. They have opposite sign. So whenever you have opposite sign, you have to subtract. You have to subtract smaller number from bigger number, and take the sign of bigger number. Bigger number is minus 95. So minus 95. Wait. Minus 95 minus 35. Minus 95 minus 35. We have to subtract and take the sign of bigger number. Minus 95 minus 35. You have to subtract and take the sign of bigger number. Let me write directly this part. So 95 minus 35, you have to subtract. It is 60. Answer is minus 60. Because 95 is bigger number. What is sign of that 95? Minus. This is the answer. This is the final answer. Wait. We'll do one more problem. Then we stop. Yes. Now let us write D. Let me write D part. Minus 95. Minus 95 plus 35. What is sign of 95? Minus. What is sign of 35? Plus. They have opposite sign. Whenever they have opposite sign, you have to subtract smaller number from bigger number. So 95. Minus means same sign. Same sign you have to add. This I have written directly. No, subtract smaller number from bigger number. Let us do D part. No. D I will not give homework. D I will explain. Minus 64. 100. No. Minus 36. So minus 64 plus 100. Now three numbers are given. Plus minus 36. Now three numbers are given. Wait. Three numbers are given. So this will be minus 64 plus 100. First we simplify. Wait. What is sign of 64 minus? What is sign of 100 plus? They have opposite sign. You have to subtract and take the sign of bigger number. So 100 minus 64 is 36. 36, then plus minus 36. Minus 64 plus 100 is plus 36. 36 plus minus 36. This sign of this 36 is plus and sign of this 36 is minus. They have opposite sign, so we have to subtract. So 36 minus 36, answer is 0. Answer is 0. Minus 64 plus 100. Yes. Yes. Bye everybody. Do the homework. Yes. Bye. Do the homework without fail. Yes. Bye everybody. Bye. Yes, you can leave. Bye. So same sign you have to add, opposite sign you have to subtract. This you have to remember. Same sign means plus or minus. You have to add. Opposite sign means plus minus or minus plus. You have to subtract. While subtraction you have to subtract smaller number from bigger number and take the sign of bigger number. Yes, now we stop here. Bye.